over the top.
He broke his nose or something.
He felt really bad about it afterwards.
That's horrible
really
hurdle for him
That
as
was
well.
really bad.
Yeah.
And John, try not to stick the landing.
Ooh. As I just tweeted,
He's got the
kickers
J.J.
are
Watt
not
face.
people.
All right, so next Vikings possession after they get the short field because of the botched punt situation.
Yeah.
Teddy looking for Jerick McKinnon, goes off his helmet.
That was a rude pass.
Okay, now you say the short field.
That
They
set
weren't
up
able.
Blair Walsh for a 22-yard field
There
goal,
you
which
go.
he made.
There you
that
go.
one.
They kept them out of short field, turnover. They keep them out of the end zone.
Yep, good point there. Second quarter now. Seahawks ball here. Stephen Hauschka on the sideline. B. Carroll going for it on 4th and 13. So he's not putting his kicker out there.
That was the running back punt.
Is that what it was?
Situation. Yeah,
I mean, that
think
often.
about it. If he kicks into the end zone at 20 yards
out to
line,
the 20.
and you couldn't risk the field goal. You see what I'm talking about? This is a touchdown. And Russell Wilson can't get the ball there, and that happened 2 or 3 times.
Yeah, that's the
Baldwin
next
is behind
Seahawks
the defense,
possession.
and this should be, on this next possession, that should have been a touchdown, but Russell couldn't get it there. I think that hand was cold.
Slightly.
Seahawks forced a punt there as well, so they're down 3-0 at the half. First time they've been shut out at the half since the NFC Championship game. And that's before Doug Baldwin comes up with the catch of the weekend.
This guy plays angry and he plays spectacular, and that was one more spectacular grab. This guy has helped Russell Wilson carry this team the last 7 weeks. Special.
And that's another high ball that his quarterback had thrown that could have possibly been intercepted, and he made a play on it.
So it's a third one after the big catch from Baldwin, but 6 plays later, Kristen Michael on the carry, and he is stuffed by Sheriff Floyd. 2-yard loss.
Sharif, there was a whole bunch of purple jerseys there ready to eat.
Sharif did try to
Pete going for it again. Russell scrambling. And tip ball.
Another
Chase
high ball.
Kaufman tried to make a Doug Baldwin catch and couldn't quite reel it in. So Trey Waynes, the rookie,
Trying to get loose.
picks it off and returns it just shy of midfield. That would lead, I believe, Blair Walsh, 43-yard field
There you
goal,
go, field goal.
which he made. 6-0 Vikings. Here comes Russell again. Oh, boy, trying to get out of trouble.
Everson, 97 was active all day.
Nice fake.
Mike Zim had this
Man.
defense ready to play on all levels. Defensive front, linebackers, backfield as well.
Although, Seahawks eventually forced the punt, so the Vikings get the ball back. Good field position here. Bridgewater
Didn't like this
Jarius
call.
White,
I'm with you on this one,
Jarius
AB.
Wright, rather. Penalty here. Richard Sherman called for PI. So that is going to set up 5 plays later.
Set up
Blair
who?
Walsh, 43-yard field goal attempt. It is plus 47.
Off the lace.
It's good. So he's 3
Oh,
for
no,
three.
there were no laces.
Yeah, the last one
The
was
second one was the
Oh,
laces.
oh, just
but
missed that one.
Sherm,
Sherm just missed
he
it.
breathed on that one.
You said he breathed on it?
He breathed,
He breathed on it?
So we're going fourth quarter here. Same
I didn't see
score.
it. Oh, Russell,
You didn't see the breath?
No, Russell,
This is the play we were talking about.
Oh, yes, Russell. Oh, yes, Russell.
Just like they drew it up.
And then Mr. Lockett.
And that's
Tyler
what Pete
Lockett.
said on the sideline. He was saying, no, yes, yes. Good tackle.
Great tackle.
But guys, the composure and the staying calm as this whole thing is happening.
It all started with
Russell.
another time situation between center and Russell. And then, listen, Russell covers the ball up, first things first, and then says, hey, I've got time to make a play. Let's go make it. Smart decision-making by your quarterback.
And sprint option.
Later in the drive,
Yeah.
Yep, there it is, Doug Baldwin.
Knowing
In
what
the
he
end
has
zone,
on the
first
field.
touchdown of the game,
Yeah, you
first points of the game.
Well, Josh Robinson comes in and he's backing up the backup because they lost Newman early in the game and they started picking on him. Made some plays.
All right, so back come the Vikings here after the touchdown.
Oh, ball out.
Oh,
Cam Chancellor, as he has done so many times.
and I love me some Bam Bam Cam, but this
Rips
one is
it.
all on AD. Hopefully we can get this from another angle. The truth is,
Well, that's
the
a perfect
fingertips were not around the ball. His hand, AD's hand, was in the middle of the ball. It was laziness. It was poor ball handling.
So Seahawks get the ball back. Good field position. Couldn't do much, so they had to give it to Stephen Hauschka, and from 46.
Got it.
That is now a Seahawks lead, 10-9, after the field goal is good.
I like
And
kickers
so
when they make them.
AD's like, give me another shot at this thing. Give me another shot at this thing. So here, 3rd and 1 for the Seahawks.
Yep.
Russell nearly picked
Right.
off
Sendejo.
by Sendejo.
Oh, that could have been huge.
So the Seahawks have to punt it away. So it looks like AD's going to get his shot one more time. So off the punt, here come the Vikings.
What do you got, young Teddy?
Bridgewater sacked by Bruce Irvin.
There was probably 3 or 4 plays tonight or this afternoon where Teddy just needed to dump the ball, throw it away, instead of giving up sacks, crucial yardage.
Good play by Lane.
Yep. Then on 3rd and 16, Jeremy Lane.
Straight zone. Rainbow
nice play
coverage
on
that
Stephon Diggs
dropped
there.
everyone. Got 8 guys back and tried to make it hard. So he took that was actually the smart read, but Lane made the play.
Vikings had to punt with 2:24 and 3 timeouts. Seahawks next possession here. Wilson under pressure. Incomplete. Looking for Fred Jackson. So the Seahawks are going to give it right back. With just under 40 seconds elapsed. So the Vikings get it back here.
Young Teddy.
Bridgewater looking for Kyle Rudolph. Big penalty here.
I think if Cam hadn't thrown his hands out, because he did have his body position there, and I think if he had not thrown his hands up, he probably would not have gotten a flag on that play.
So next play, Bridgewater into Seahawks territory here.
That's
Does
Rudolph.
find Rudolph and Cam.
Cam tried to go underneath on the out route, and you got to be
Looking
right
for
when
the
you go
ball.
underneath.
Yep. Couldn't get it, so down into field goal range here. The Seahawks defense comes up with a big stop down
Now,
there.
can I tell you what? But one thing we missed
Walsh.
on that last play, and Heath and I said at the same time, Rudolph ran out of bounds. If he stays in bounds, they run another 40 seconds off the clock. This game definitely could have been a lot different.
Yeah, unless Blair still would have missed the field goal.
Yeah, well, you know what? Maybe it would have taken a little bit of pressure off of him, because now you got to make this because you know they're getting it back.
Wide left from 27 yards out. Yes, he had the laces, but as we showed earlier, made a 43-yarder with a similar placement by the holder. And so it's the Seahawks winners in Minneapolis.